Join me as I dive into the dark side of cinema and challenge myself to watch all 10 of the scariest horror movies that were actually banned in some countries. Horror movies have a way of pushing boundaries and testing our limits. Some films are so intense, so disturbing, that they've been banned in certain countries. But what makes these movies so scary that governments feel the need to censor them? For some, it's the graphic content, while for others, it's the cultural or political sensitivities that are struck. The world of horror movies is vast and diverse, with films that can evoke a range of emotions, from fear and anxiety to unease and discomfort. When it comes to banned horror movies, there are many reasons why they've been censored. Some films feature graphic violence, gore, or sexual content that's deemed too intense for certain audiences. Others touch on sensitive topics, like politics or social issues, that are considered taboo. Censorship is a complex issue, and it's not always easy to determine what should be allowed and what shouldn't. Horror movies often walk a fine line between entertainment and offense, and it's up to individual governments to decide where that line is drawn. But one thing is certain, banned horror movies often gain a certain notoriety, making them even more intriguing to fans of the genre. The controversy surrounding censorship is ongoing, with some arguing that it's necessary to protect vulnerable audiences, while others believe it's a form of artistic suppression. Whatever the reason, banned horror movies have become a fascinating topic of discussion, with many fans seeking out these forbidden films. The reasons behind these bans are varied and complex. Some films were banned due to their depiction of violence, while others were censored because of their perceived impact on social issues. Take, for example, the film Eraserhead by David Lynch, which was banned in several countries due to its graphic content and surreal, often disturbing imagery. In other cases, films were banned due to cultural differences. For instance, the Japanese horror film Audition was initially banned in several countries due to its graphic violence and gore. Similarly, the Italian horror film Salo, or The 120 Days of Sodom, was banned in several countries due to its depiction of torture and violence. Bans can also be due to political sensitivities. The film The Act of Killing was banned in Indonesia, for example, because it exposed the 1965 Indonesian massacre. The film Straw Dogs was also banned in several countries due to its perceived impact on social issues. The horror genre has always been a reflection of our deepest fears and anxieties. By exploring these fears, horror movies can provide a unique perspective on the world we live in. Banned horror movies, in particular, offer a glimpse into the darker side of human nature. Censorship can also have an unintended effect. It can make the banned film even more appealing to audiences. This is often referred to as the Streisand effect, where attempts to suppress information or content ultimately lead to its increased popularity. Let's take a look at the top 10 scariest horror movies that have faced bans. Coming in at number 10 is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which was banned in several countries due to its graphic violence and gore. The film tells the story of a group of friends who encounter a family of cannibals in rural Texas. At number 9 is The Exorcist, which was banned in several countries due to its depiction of demonic possession. The film tells the story of a young girl who becomes possessed by a demon and the two priests who attempt to exorcise it. Number 8 on our list is The Shining, which was banned in several countries due to its depiction of violence and gore. The film tells the story of a writer who becomes caretaker of an isolated hotel with a dark past. The film The Silence of the Lambs comes in at number 7, which was banned in several countries due to its graphic content. The film tells the story of an FBI agent who seeks the help of imprisoned serial killer Hannibal Lecter to catch another killer. At number 6 is Night of the Living Dead, which was banned in several countries due to its depiction of violence and gore. The film tells the story of a group of people who are trapped in a farmhouse, surrounded by a horde of reanimated corpses. Number 5 on our list is Rosemary's Baby, which was banned in several countries due to its depiction of satanic rituals. The film tells the story of a young woman who becomes pregnant with the devil's child. The film Eraserhead comes in at number 4, which was banned in several countries due to its graphic content. The film tells the story of a man who works in a factory and struggles to care for his pregnant girlfriend. At number 3 is Salo, or the 120 Days of Sodom, which was banned in several countries due to its depiction of torture and violence. The film tells the story of a group of aristocrats who engage in depraved and sadistic activities. Number 2 on our list is Audition, which was banned in several countries due to its graphic violence and gore. The film tells the story of a man who holds an audition for a new partner, but things take a dark turn. And coming in at number 1 is Men Behind the Sun, which was banned in several countries due to its depiction of violence and gore. The film tells the story of a group of Japanese soldiers who commit atrocities during World War II. One film stands out as particularly notorious: Men Behind the Sun. This film's graphic content and disturbing themes have made it a lightning rod for controversy. Despite being banned in several countries, it has gained a cult following and remains a significant film in the horror genre. The legacy of Men Behind the Sun continues to be felt today. It's a testament to the power of horror movies to challenge our assumptions and push boundaries. The controversy surrounding banned horror movies highlights the complex relationship between art and society. By exploring these films, we can gain a deeper understanding of the cultural and historical context in which they were made. In conclusion, banned horror movies offer a fascinating glimpse into the darker side of human nature. By examining these films, we can gain a deeper understanding of the cultural and historical context in which they were made. So, which banned film do you find most intriguing? Let me know in the comments below. If you're interested in more horror content, be sure to check out my other video on the scariest haunted houses around the world.